Hi, Cherry viewers. Thank you and welcome to my radio wave and virtual reality. I have a coverage of having dealt with one particular person and working many things and having our three things work with communication today. Having the best of their ladies communicating with this and handling them in multiple instances and situations regardless of what it is, the age, the skill, the requirement, whatever. I made it to whatever it is. Now to even shout and tell you what something, wow, like beauty. How are you? Yes, to show you the best and the special color, there's a baggage of beautiful color in that. As I show you the clouds in heaven, then we'll show you that if truly heaven is ready. Did I not mention that you see somebody walking a beautiful, simple look in the hamper? That is what beauty, hiding the true colors and showing you the beauty in the heavens right now, like I just mentioned that. What I want to still highlight is that we have even a new opening here. That if one person, the Lord has said, with all the ranks, truly finding out that the best that I communicate is this, that really make it in one place, then you truly say that how the Lord ranks an archangel for his work's sake, for his fight. That is a righteous war. That nobody can take the place of the Lord than where we have it in an age like this, a millennial age. So this millennium is for you to understand that if you have in Revelation 1,000 years for the other, 1,000 years for another, and another 1,000 years is this, that have already 25 years. You didn't know that, right? Even if I've been born in 2000, the year 2000, I'm 25 years. If I should say that, for exactly the number they needed, the first thing that should be conducted in the first 25 years of what? This very generation, and it's already over. In that, regardless, I say again, to run here like Energizer, look at that. Yeah, you see that? Those of us who did work well and keep up the best, how showing the light cloud. Haven't dare it 4 p.m. I want to show you that because I haven't been here for long. Because I want to show you the kind of people I carry the wealth and the Lord the truth. This is a great virgin myself. So I want her to know if she can show that wealth that I show. Then today, what attracted me back here again is we have a new opening for the it's on my channel already, but I have to let you know if the Lord really works. You see that even the scaffold extension means there is a projection for another virtual working powers. So to see the heavens blue, light, white clouds, everything, to see the SS1, I see the light up. I tell you, I don't come out to speak somebody's business other than what the Lord says you should know that concerning him and coming already, then it's in the plan. To make it happen, and truly, I show you, look, extension. Many things happening, and I can only show few. I want to have any other thing showing only when the cell phone comes through. Look, I will tell you today, somebody, that when you make such pro-actions, there's the word pro-action. The pro-action is what decides many things in the Lord, which is the Lord's own energies working you. I want to get it for you. I want to do this for you. Just do it straight right away. Don't let somebody delay your cause as the cause of delay is that people miss. So the generation that most people have carried and walked right as you think walk right, but they miss a place or a land that they were not given. And that is why they promise. So those who promise, the Lord will bring them sometimes to another opposition or a portion that will be a side that the enemy who calls the thing is not living. That they can see where the Lord tried to take them, and then they come to realize that yes, they can now see beauty. So when the Lord hide before you the beauty and show you the ugly, means you have really make a good book and book battles. It will be interesting if I show you how clean somebody can be. I'm the most holy. There's nobody called holy. Do you know why I say that? On credit, I tell you, Aquarian is myself who was born in January 1988. So I'm not living for somebody's gold and not living for somebody's shrine. However, what the Lord says, it is the purpose this generation that we need, that we carry on, so that to stay on a ladder, carrying it and building the temple right before you taking it to the top. So taking it to the top, if you're there at the base and you say that you are not the one who will keep it up, but to pull down the ones who are even on top of it and we grab you at the base, you must be crushed to death. We have nothing to lose when you the one trying to pull 10 people or 50 people down as alone because you have a different mindset that does not work with universe. That universal law you don't know is why you must be crushed. So you can be the seed, as granules like this. Then I want to say one granite that is saved properly, that one granite seed can just spoil many others. So it's the Bible that also uses it. That one person that is spoiled among many will spoil all the others. If you don't know it, I don't think we have a pardon for this word. It's a word directed to you. What really happens and things that happens. I don't think I owe somebody something. I don't owe really anybody something like that. The Lord that owe us something is what I'm showing you. Even though I've not been given, yet I show you multiple. Now I'm going to show you something on this vehicle. Look, I am the healer. You see, they say, shall atom. Shall atom. Shall atom. I can show you everything. I was born, and I am always born in a kingdom. I can't be born in any kingdom. So where there is no holiness, you can never give birth to this. Where there is no virgin, you can't give birth to this. And even when the Lord sees to be what? Too hard, then surely it will fall into what? The holy kingdom. So there will be, at least, for you to understand that the Lord hasn't raised this from a place it cannot stand, because He knows that the strength, energy, the law, keeping, like bespoke living, right here, right now. Bespoke living. I was even just talking about when they say beehive. The word beehive is simply communicating that you should be what? A place that people can find, not just people, only by the selection I'm saying that they may have life in such things, life in it. And then even the Energizer is showing what? The world's longest lasting battery. That's myself. They're going to show you that. If there's nobody like that. To have the millennium, this is a millennium, 3,000. So 1,000. Now you don't know what? 3,000, you think a God that has ruled over a past generation for 1,000 years, you think he's the one ruling here. It's not true. That's why you are not paying attention. You don't know the calendar market. Do you think the Lord will truly say His word that is faithful, true, and sure, and it won't fail? When the time has over long or due, then you think we don't say Him. I am the one who tell you I'm the one who will live it. I built it. I didn't come through anybody's shrine or God to make this thing that is impossible happen. I made it. Do you agree that if nothing is well, they would have written D-O-N-E well on it? Whose language is that they should do, and they expect nothing but what? This name. Like, oh, it is made well. Like a place you can find life. When everything is already in the best of a place, that is where they said it is properly well. Give an inad. That's an inad. That, if you don't know that, yeah, it's here, they're military born. That's what works again. 19. Yes. Show their power. And that is it. And that is the number one. Now, I will show them multiple things. That is the auto occasion. You said it. So you saw that the ones who prayed or made all these things had nothing in connection to what the Lord is saying. Then how can we trust that the Lord is doing it? If nothing really should work, yes. Auto start, you get it. Then they show you another engine that is system customized. So that's a customized engine. And like I show you, auto occasion. You heard that when the vehicle was about parking, you didn't hear any sound. They only see it sound like after I have mentioned auto occasion. Did you even hear that something was going to park here like that? No. So that's how systems are customized. And the heaven that is blue, you see that the military have to show up. And they came. So where the heaven is showing all the light clouds, then the Lord is on it. And you see his umbrella of his light. That everything about the Lord is light. Like, you know, light, learned, intelligence, knowledge. Possible that nothing can fail when they say, oh, even let's try and push it up. Then somebody says no. Okay, if you say no, you are not a part of it. Yeah. And you see that white driving here, and that when it's ready, these angels are the one who made it. That's why they will come and show you who did it. It will be guess this, doubt that. No, we have a place there open. Look, unless if you don't bring the other new phones or multimedia, we can't do this. The things that you've been using as phone is just for talking, but the multimedia is for other function that you couldn't have anywhere delivered. Yes, so that you cannot carry a very heavy camera with battery charge, backpack, disc, rolling tape, whatever, memory card, extension cable, this and that. And for that reason, I created the cell phone that is multimedia. so that you don't see the purpose that I've come to use it, show you how we use the system. And you can see it live as it happened, or live as the Lord promised. There you see it happening right before us, instantly. That if they cannot work at this speed, then they are not a part of this generation, because nobody has a lazy person, not at all. Can't you see that at least with this radio wave and radio virtual reality screen showing heaven? You see that the only place we can see what I'm saying is when I've come to this place today. And nobody expected it, because it's not the will of man that I come here. I have a purpose. Like these are purposes. So if I have anything good somewhere, I know why I'm keeping it where it is. I know it. You can't keep the laws of the Lord in the disguise and expect that I should do it. Now, it's in a disguise. Then I did it. Now you don't want to give. Then I think I just have to tell how I did it in the disguise. So I rule in the authority of myself first, for you to know how I've given what my time and lose nothing than to learn for the earn. So I earn. That's the purpose for what? The word L, earn. So the lad earn at the end of the day. That's our most beautiful and great. So this is a shout out to the heavens for their great work. You think if there's no angel, we can see heaven and cloud formed by myself? If it's not myself from heaven, how can we see that heavens like that? And you do really enjoy this radio broadcast because that's how you want it. Nobody has ever supported the cause to say you replace this as you've been supporting other churches with religion. However, none of them take you anywhere, because they don't have any understanding to what we say is heaven. Yeah, the military, yes. Military have been mentioned every time. Kingdom have been mentioned every time. The truth have been mentioned every time. This is how they show you what we say is the kingdom work purpose that can never fail. We say to fail, at least to fall on any of the side that is in the same kingdom. And that's the best if I show you. For the purpose of women or creation of a male or female is just to see where the Lord wants to carry this world. And the calendar that sets up that he said you will fail, then why not come and build from that? That's the reserve. Whatever you have left undone is the reserve. So you don't think I have anything good to talk about if you are not in the reserve. You cannot add more suffering and expect that I should come and tell you you got the best because you are showing best. No, that's not the best. It's not in reserve. So it's out the box. Out the box. Out the box. Thank you. We would like to end here, but look, how the Lord can do what you are seeing right now, myself and the Lord. Who carried it here? I think you want to say that your belief or faith or religion should form what we are seeing now. Is that what you want to say? Or I'm the one who came here? Am I in the realms of the spirit? I'm in the physical realm where the Lord made spirit physical. So that when the heaven is ready, I will be able to tell you how we form that which you think is somebody you believe in church. Not anything you believe in the church, even that worship. Because I won't even entertain it. For you to see how faithfully I build it, create it. And only heaven record is that they will bear down that comes from the Lord, angel, a record to show that my name is in the heavens already. And myself in the heavens, show you heaven and earth and spirit on earth. Is that not what you are supposed to listen to? If there's nothing to show you, can't you also with your eye that can see fire and water at least? You can see the heavens, right? I just wanted to see that carefully. You know, this won't be able to give us the true color that we want to say is blue thick. So I've been wanting to have the beauty every time how it is. Who says that he doesn't want to see when I'm showing what the Lord is doing? Especially when I'm the one what making known what you don't know. Because you have been busy working for somebody and I'm busy working for what? Where I came from. That you want to go for the reward? I don't think so. So the Lord to reward and award has nothing to do with you working for somebody somewhere. You already receive reward with the person. That is what they pay you, salary. How can I work and get salary paid and then have heaven also record? It means I can take more than 10 places at the same time. That is the only way you understand in US why you don't work for one person, but you have the right to what? Switch and be playing. That alone gives you energy or strength to back up and work and don't attach sin and curse and suffering with somebody's sin that they may have purchase for 1 trillion, then you come and spoil it for working to be paid in 1 hour, or 10 hours, or 12 hours, 24 hours, you mean. I don't think I am so much far from the truth. Let me show you that on the screen. Whose face really appear that you see as the Lord's doing. I don't really carry somebody's image, but the way to understanding is when I show you what the truth tells is. And I've been showing you on the light, in the light, the visions that you don't see, and I bring to you. Because it will be hard somewhere, I've seen the throne on top, virgin coded, a special seat you've never seen before. Having to be at the angle of virgin color here. Then I'm showing you the colors up. You know, they didn't expect even what to see. When I went up there, I told you there's a new opening. They said communion. Maybe with the word communion. What is communion? Communion go with the same communication. And that same thing called for. So the word communion is called for. So if when you take communion, it's a purpose that you should know that when you eat this, you must be in this. Remain in that law. Don't fall away from it. That's the purpose and word for communion. So that you don't just have it like a word given definition and you think you know. No. Until I show you the new word, which is already in it. And you don't know it because you don't see it. And when I speak it, then you know what it is, the function of the word. The function of the word. So I would like to end the broadcast here like, what is on my channel? If you can't find it here, then you tell me I have carried maybe things that we have outcast, that we don't need on my channel to be paying for. I don't pay for that. I cannot do that. I won't do that. I showed the lady here. That's, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If it's not spirit work or spirit to spirit, I don't think I can come to somebody and say, my girlfriend or wife or something. Why do I even say it? But I tell you what you don't know and what spirit is doing, or that which you don't know. Why some of them have fallen off the kingdom and at the gate of something else. And the Lord drawing near or reconciling you. Who do you think will be? You can't reconcile anybody with the husband to any creator except they came from that kingdom. Why do you think we need somebody? We don't need anybody. Are you working for me? You can't work for me anything. I'm just showing you what nobody can do. Ask right before us is formed. Who and who, you want to say, are the reason it made it? Am I speaking with church goer or members of people? I'm just showing you what we are adoring and what we work in the silence. Is that not proving enough to know what we are saying, having heaven record? Or you don't have virgins in heaven? You don't have angels in heaven? You don't have a throne that is up? Or you don't have a faithful people? You don't have righteous people? You don't have a Lord out from cloud? What else do you need to bear me out of to understand this game? I said they promised to buy phone, like say, to replace or to get. Like how? What you can say, you can do. That which you cannot do, you cannot say it. And we give forth power, strength to keep the thing up so that you don't fail. So that we keep reminding. But you can say you use the word that with God is possible and then it's not working with God. Then I now show you truly how you didn't know the name God was not anybody who made what I'm saying. This generation is not for any God. We are in a millennium. Who do you think built it? A house you have not built. Do you go and rule in it? Do you stay in there? It's not for God. From the beginning of the Bible to wherever, there's a different names in it. Even to have the name G-O-D, whose language made it God? You should look at it. Do you find in the Jew calendar or in their book anything like G-O-D? Do you find it like that? There you understand what and what makes something that you need to learn, and the Bible itself said that you examine it. Who can examine it? If you are a scholar. Or who can examine it? Unless you are an angel. So that if you are not this kind of person, you don't have any examination. Because you have failed. How can you examine something that is for what? Somebody who has had a or a 10 or 100. So in that case, you cannot get it done except the spiritually. Make sure it's happy. And with the spirit, you cannot fail, as I'm telling you. How I want to show the reality of what is here so that somebody will go even with the purest beauty and work, so they are able to tell you they save you again. And that I want you to see clearly. Even that one that I've been using was not what clear enough for me. Some of the things I want to show. Even though on the level here it's clear, but to a certain dimension I want it the way you don't really see it. That I'm not the one who see with things of somebody's camera to say maybe the camera is what is giving the sight. So you don't know I'm the one adjusting myself to suit the situation. As you don't know what names you call with like a memory card stored and you're just using it, abusing it. And I will select with the spirit power. I made this war without all this power by being flesh manual. That I did it. Now I did it having won. Then I realized that it is my portion rather that they were using against me, so that I grab it. Then I show you the light that's myself. Thank you. That's where we end the broadcast. If you don't see it happen, thank you. That's where we end the live broadcast.